Breaking news out of Russia. State media there reports a group of at least 3 armed men opened fire inside a concert hall in the Moscow region. We're just learning about this. It happened inside Crocus City Hall, where a music group was about to perform. Video from nearby shows a large plume of smoke and flames billowing from the building as the building appears to be engulfed in fire. You see the images there. CNN's Fred Pleitgen joins us now. Fred, what more are you learning about this shooting?
Hi, Anderson. Well, this is something that happened in the very late hours of today, and you're absolutely right. It happened in a place called Krasnogorsk, which is really a suburb of Moscow. I've been there many times myself, and it happened in the Crocus City Hall, which is a really large shopping and entertainment complex. Now, apparently 3 of these gunmen entered into that building, into the Crocus City Hall, and started opening fire. And the latest that we have from the emergency first responders on the ground and from Russian state media as well is they say that there are casualties. They're still trying to clarify what exactly is going on. What we don't have yet from the Russians is whether or not they know who the possible gunmen are that they know, or whether or not they know whether or not these gunmen have been neutralized by now or have been stopped yet. That's something that the authorities have not said yet. But by all accounts, Anderson, from what we're seeing on some of the videos that we're showing right now and also getting from the authorities, this does appear to be a fairly large attack. You're absolutely right to point out that there is video coming out of that building on fire, which again is a huge complex. We were also getting word from the local authorities telling us that there are at least 50 ambulances on the scene to tend to people who might be wounded. So clearly this is already, as far as the Russians are concerned, a mass casualty event. They also say that they've set up a headquarters there and that they're pulling together all possible emergency response units and of course also security units as well to deal with that situation. Again, right now, it's unclear whether or not these gunmen might still be at large. It's unclear whether it is only those 3 that we're hearing about in these initial reports or whether it's more than that. But certainly some of the videos that we've been seeing from the scene indicate that this was definitely a very difficult and an event for the people who were in there that must have been extremely traumatizing as well. You hear gunshots that are ringing out on some of these videos that are coming out, and a lot of people who are trying to take cover. Right now, not clear whether or not this is over yet, whether or not the authorities are trying to create some sort of ring around that area, but definitely the Russian authorities are saying that they're taking this extremely serious, and certainly this does seem to be a large event that's taking place right on the outskirts of Moscow, Anderson.